Good morning, sweet friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. And on my channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. I also do sister lock updates and lifestyle updates. So if that is something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. I would greatly appreciate it. And so today we are on day number 3 of my Joann's haul. So basically Joann's is closing. My Joann's where I live closed early. They decided they weren't going to have enough items in the store to stay open till the end of the month, so they ended up closing on the 25th instead of the 31st. And so I'm going to go ahead and just show you all the florals that I picked up from Joann's. So as I said before in the first video, the total amount of money that I would have spent at Joann's would have been, and so I ended up spending a total of $206.13. So I did buy items for like myself to craft with. I purchased items for our home. I purchased items for gifts to give to my nieces for Christmas. So all of their stocking stuffers are completely done. The only thing I need to do is I always get them toothpaste and toothbrush. So I'll get that, and then they will be taken care of for their stocking stuffers for Christmas. I don't have to worry about them. I just have to worry about my nephews. And so at least Christmas is taken care of and I don't have to worry about that. And so I'm going to go ahead and just show you all of my florals that I picked up. I'm going to show you the ones that I picked up I'll show you what I picked up first that I paid for, and then I'll show you what I got for a really great deal. So let me show you these items first. So I picked these florals up. I thought these would be really cute for Memorial Day or for Veterans Day. These would be really cute, especially so it would be really nice for some Veterans Day or Memorial Day or Labor Day decor. So I did pick up I think I picked up 6 of these. There was a lady who took the bulk of them, so she did let me take a couple, so I picked those up. And then I found one of these, so I went ahead and picked this up. And actually I don't think that I think this was part of this was part of my bulk stuff, so let me just put that there and I'll show you my bulk stuff in just a moment here. I did also pick up some lavender picks. I do like to use lavender in a lot of my decor. This I should have showed you all yesterday in yesterday's video, but somehow I must have gotten it mixed up with my florals. This is just a liner. So, and I'll be using this for some DIY projects also. Another one of those. And then I picked up several of these. I think I have like 6 or 7 of these that I picked up, like the little flory plants. I really like these, and I feel like these can go anywhere, outside or inside. So I picked up a couple of these to put in some of my pots that I have that I can hang on my fence outside. That'll kind of be flowy and I don't really have to worry about trying to take care of plants. So I picked up some of those for that reason. Let me just move this over here. And then here are the other lavenders that I picked up. I thought these were really pretty. I do get a lot of my lavender from Joann's. So as I said before, I am really upset or kind of disappointed, I guess. And I kept asking, hey, are you guys going to open up again like Bitlots? But they said that they are being completely liquidated and they will not be reopening. So, yeah. Sorry about all of the noise. So I also picked up these. So these are different from these, but I felt like they would go good together. So these are the items that I paid for separately from the bulk that I paid for. So let me show you all. Let me put these all away and then I'll show you all. Let me just put these over here. So the bulk item that I picked up from Joann's, I paid $15 for. $15. So I'm going to pick my camera up really quick and then just show you all really quick, and then I'll pull some of the stuff out that I picked up. And I got all of this for $15. Okay, so this container here, and this one over here. So all of these items I got for $15. So the store manager was in the store and basically, sorry, trying to get that fixed. So basically everything that he saw that there was like a lot of and he didn't think that people were going to buy, he basically just kind of offered you a price and you took it or you didn't take it, but you would have to take all of it. So I wanted these, of course, because I thought they were really pretty, and I love yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. And then I also wanted some of these, and I wanted these because I felt like these I could use on my wreaths, which are really pretty, and they have them in different colors. So I do have multiple colors of these. So he was like, I'll just give you, which basically was everything left on both sides of the floral aisle for $15. So I was like, okay, I'll just take it. I needed to get rid of I have some florals anyway that I have in a large tote that I need to get rid of anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all those things to replace it with these things. Okay, sorry about that. My husband was talking to me about something. So before I show you, I just pulled out some of the florals. Hopefully I pulled out like a couple of each, I hope. But there's so many to dig through. But I think I pulled out at least one of each, I believe. But now these were not a part of my the bulk items. I did purchase these separately, so I want to go ahead and just show you all these also because I thought these were really cute. So I got like a couple of these. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's kind of like going in and out. And then I also picked up these little mini wreaths. So I picked up 4 of these because I felt like last year I wanted to hang wreaths on all of our doors in our hallway, but I didn't have enough. So I found these. I figured I would put some cute little ribbon on it, and then I'll hang these on the doors for Christmas, or maybe even just for like any holiday. But anywho, let's just go ahead and get started. So in my bulk items they call these caskets. So in my 2 caskets, I have some of these. That was really pretty. And like I said, all of the florals from the 2 caskets or for $15 for all of them. And then there were some of these in there, which I thought were really pretty. This purple eucalyptus, and I have these in pink. So these are in yellow ones. I have yellow ones, and I also have pink ones like this. But I did not pull them out. They're in the bottom, but there's some pink ones that are identical to the yellow ones. Then so I have this color pink and this different flower here. So there's a light pink, a dark pink, and then there's a yellow one. And I like these because they have the hooks on them, and that way I can kind of just clamp them on to whatever wreath I'm going to be decorating instead of having to hot glue them onto the wreath or trying to jam them in to something. So I thought those would work perfectly for that. Excuse me, can't get my words out. And then I got some of these in there, which I thought were really pretty. What are these? They just say floral, spring florals, so I'm not really sure what they are. And I have these. I was only able to get 2 of these. That's all they had, but I really liked them, so I went ahead and just made sure I got them anyway. There was a lady who actually ended up purchasing all of these. She was not willing to give any of these up. So luckily there were 2 that were kind of just hanging out, so I ended up getting those 2. And then This one I got multiple of. There was a lady who wanted some of these. I did go ahead and give her some. I let her just take what she wanted, and then I had the rest. So I got those, and then this one, and what else? We got these, and I believe that's it. And then he wanted to give me all of these. What are these? The pampas stems. They had quite a few of them, and I said I don't need pampas stems because I really don't have a place to put these. And every time I've ever tried to decorate with these, it just didn't look right. But there was another lady who was looking at them, and I told her, hey, he's trying to get rid of these, so if you want them, let him know, and then he'll give you a deal on them. So he ended up giving her a deal on all of the pampas stems, and she was like, hey, I'll give you however many you want. And I just said, just give me 4 of each. So I got 4 of the pink ones, and then 4 of this like cream color one. So like I said, I am really, anything that I've ever tried to decorate with pampas, and I think it's really pretty, it just doesn't come out right for me. But I just went ahead and just took 4 of each, and I'll see if I can do something with the pink ones, like for Valentine's Day or something, to see how it looks. But so that is all of my florals that I picked up from Joann's Fabric at their going out of business sale. Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff that I have to reorganize. I have like 3 or 4 totes of florals that I don't use. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those things. So I'll get rid of those to donate to Goodwill, or I may just put them, list them for free, and just stick them out in front of my house so that people can just come and get them. And then I'll replace these in my totes, and then that way I can go ahead and get all of these things put away. So yeah, so that is going to be it for today's video. If you like what I am doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it. And I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow.